loose. They can't keep their hands off me. What's the matter? You never seen a satyr before?
No. Can you help us? We're looking for someone called Philoctetes.
Call me Phil.
Phil!
Ow!
Boy, am I glad to meet you. I'm Hercules. And this is Pegasus.
Animals. Disgusting.
I need your help. I want to become a hero. A true hero.
Sorry, kid. Can't help you.
Wait! Sorry. Why not?
2 words. I am retired.
Look, I gotta do this. Haven't you ever had a dream? Something you wanted so bad you'd do anything?
Kid, come inside. I want to show you something. Watch it! That was part of the Master of the Argo.
The Argo?
Kid, who do you think taught Jason how to sail? Cleopatra? I trained all those would-be heroes. Odysseus, Perseus, Theseus, a lot of yusses. And every single one of those bums let me down, flatter than a discus. None of them could go the distance. And then there was Achilles. Now there was a guy who had it all. The build, the foot speed, he could jab, he could take a hit, he could keep on coming. But that flush slug in the heel of his! He barely gets nicked there once and kaboom! He's history. Yeah, I had a dream once. I dreamed I was going to train the greatest hero there ever was. So great that gods would hang a picture of him in the stars, all across the sky. And people would say, that's Phil's boy. That's right. But having dreams are for rookies. Guy can only take so much disappointment.
But I'm different than those other guys, Phil. I can go the distance. Come on, I'll show you.
Jeez, you don't give up, do you?
Watch this.
Holy Hera. You know, maybe if... No, snap out of it. I'm too old to get mixed up in this stuff again.
But if I don't become a true hero, I'll never be able to rejoin my father, Zeus.
Hold it. Zeus is your father, right? Zeus, the big guy, is your daddy. Mr. Lightning Bolts. Read me a book, would you, Dada? Zeus, once upon a time.
It's the truth.
Please.
What's going on, ladies and gents? It's Cyberland coming back to another film review. This time we're moving on to another animation. One that was really good when it came out in the 90s. So. Hercules. So Hercules, I went to go see this as a kid with a friend of mine, Mike Bizzle. And it was cool. You know, I didn't have any reservations about it. I mean, truth be told, I'm not a fan of musicals. I don't like them. I don't feel I should have to listen to the song to understand what the hell's going on in the movie. I'm just not a fan of it. I never have been. But there are some Disney films that have songs in it that I can tolerate, and I'm okay with watching them. This was one of them. Hercules is Now, it's totally different from the mythology stuff, but Greek mythology. But with this, he is trying to get back to Olympus to be with his family because he lost his ability. He kept his strength, but he lost his prestige to where he could be allowed to be in Mount Olympus, like he's not a god. So, and he's raised by a family on Earth. Kind of like gives us the Superman vibes, you know, Kal-El, except his parents died. And he has a super strength, and then he finds out who he's related to. And then, you know, Zeus says, unfortunately, for you to get back here, you have to kind of show that you're worthy to be a god like your dad and all this stuff. So he goes through some training. He meets Phil, who looks like a centaur to me, you know. And he gets strong, and he starts helping society and doing all these things. And of course, Hades, not too happy about that because he tried to kill him. And wants to take over Olympus and tries to find a way to get rid of him. So that's kind of just the film. The highlight of this film was two people. James Wood. James Woods was amazing as Hercules. He was a really great villain. His voice and just the mannerisms about him. He killed that role. And he made I think to me, he was really the highlight of the film. You know, he stole the show. And then Danny DeVito too. Not dissing all the other actors and actresses. I don't know the names of, but I knew those voices. I know those actors. And they were great. The story was good. The songs were good. They did very well with the movie. I didn't have any issues with them. The pacing of the film was good. The objective, overall, the tone of the film was good. My rating for this film is an 8 out of 10 yes sirs. The only reason why I don't give it higher was because I felt it needed a little bit more action. Not sped up action where the song is being played and you see him do these quick things. It would have been nice to have maybe an extra 15 minutes, 20 minutes of some more action, just spaced out. I probably would have given it a higher score. For the most part, it was fun. It's entertaining. My kids have watched it. I've watched it from time to time. Don't dislike it. Just, you know, just give it an 8. Never seen it. It's a good film to watch with your family, for sure. If you can tolerate the songs. That part. Nothing in it that's too inappropriate or I don't recall this film have any of the Disney scandals that they've been caught for. I think Hercules was okay. And it would have been nice if they made a sequel to this film. It would have been nice if they made a sequel to this Hercules, just because I would love to see what else Hercules could do and what else would he have to deal with, you know, and overcome and try to do. That would have been nice. And they could, of course, went in a direction that's not even like Greek mythology like the film is to an extent. But it would have been nice to just see what else could go on. I know they released the cartoon at some point, but I wasn't going to sit and watch the cartoon. However, it would have been nice if they had a follow-up film, because they've had follow-up films to other Disney films that were shitty as fuck. And this would have been one of those films it would have been great to make a sequel to it. So with that being said, good film, thoroughly enjoyed it, and that's saying a lot because I'm not a fan of musicals. So, you know, get a chance, check it out. I think you'll like it for what it is. It's a good popcorn flick. Yeah. So that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.